Hey guys, Mark here. Now, I don't want you thinking that I'm just pushing out any kind of content that I can just to get it out there. I am. Basically, this is supposed to be a 45-minute video, and it's not, because you can see from the timer, you've got about probably 5 minutes left. This is a race where I'm racing a Ferrari 488 GTE. Yeah, you'll see what happens, but much like the end of The Sopranos, where all of a sudden the screen, spoiler alert, all of a sudden the screen goes black and you just don't know what happens, that's pretty much the same story here, apart from I can tell you I crash.
Pit stop, clear all.
Understood.
Alright guys, so here we are, IMSA, Ferrari 488 GTE Pro. I wanted to do this kind of point of view camera, because a huge inspiration for me being a sim racer was a guy called Sim Racing NC. I'll put a description, I'll put a link at the end of this video to show one of his videos. He's really good, and I used to just sit and watch his videos all day. So basically, here's the score, and this is God's honest truth and fact, that people say the camera adds on £10. Well, if I'm driving, the camera adds on 4 or 5 tenths per lap. So I don't know what it is, stage fright or something. But all I want is a clean race. I want to be able to talk to you guys as well and just give you as much info as possible during the race. But I just want you guys to sit back, relax, and just watch this race unfold and get an idea of what iRacing is really all about. I like to think that there's going to be a lot of close racing and fair racing as well. I'm riding with the Evo SR.
The track temp is 26 Celsius, 45 minutes.
I'm riding with the Evo SR livery. Great bunch of guys. I really highly recommend you join their Discord, which is Evolve Sim Races.
Behind Schmidt in the right column.
They're also on Facebook as well. And yeah, great bunch of guys. Without the help of especially 2 of the guys, I wouldn't be massively in debt with a PC. And loving, I'm only joking, and loving iRacing. So yeah, these guys know who they are, so thank you. If you see this guy jumping around in the right with that Rothman's livery Porsche, that's just his connection. You want to stay clear of that guy at all costs. Qualifying messed up a little bit, if I'm honest. Yeah, it doesn't look like my connection's that good either, to be fair. Jesus. Yeah, as you can tell from that lockup, no ABS, so that's another thing I'm getting used to from the GT3 cars, having no ABS. So this, amongst everything else, is just a learning curve really, and it's a 45-minute one. So we'll naturally gain places through the field from just avoiding incidents, to be honest. This is Road America as well, really good track. And my GoPro gets even hotter than my PC does, so I'm probably going to have a red mark on my head by the end of this. I really hope as well, guys, that the battery lasts regardless of whether it does or not, I will put this video up. I just hope that we can avoid incidents. The amount of lost footage I have, just purely because we had incidents and we couldn't avoid them. I didn't put the footage up, but yeah, it certainly feels different when you're recording it to if it's just you, because you don't need to worry about anything other than racing, where I'm constantly making sure the footage is good. Oh, someone's been arse-ended. Jesus. Whiplash. I'm going to go over some bits on my steering wheel. So this is my heads-up display. You've got tyre temps, front and rear, traction control settings, the fuel mapping, which is controlled by these buttons on the steering wheel. I can also change the digital display unit, the DDU, by these buttons here. I like to keep them on tyre temps. I can also check to see where everyone else is in the field by pressing that button there. So here we go, guys. We're just going to wait until the race settles down, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. The lead car is controlling the pace now, just until we get to the start finish. It's all about getting ready.
Green, green, green.
Just want to stay clear of incidents.
Car left. Still there.
And certainly get clear of this Rothmans Porsche.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car right. Incident. Turn through. Looks like it's down. He's still there. He's still there.
Avoiding incidents is absolutely crucial for any of you guys that don't or haven't used iRacing before. I'd rather have a clean race and not gain any places on the field. I really want to get past this Rothmans Porsche.
We're in 3 wide. Clear left. There's an incident turn 6. It looks like Oliveira. Clear all round.
Obviously, as you go up the field and you get a better safety rating, you also will find naturally that the racing that you're in will be cleaner. I really want to get past this Rothmans because he is bouncing everywhere and I just don't feel comfortable being behind him. This is not wide enough for 2 cars. Normally you'd do that with a slight lift, flat out if you dare to. It's a long race, 45 minutes. Oh, big lock up there. This guy's not going to leave me any room. Starting to get a bit of pressure from behind as well. I need to get past these 3 cars urgently. Right, how many places have we gained? P11. So 11 places gained, 12 including that one. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm really getting used to no ABS. Before you could just slam your brakes on in a GT3 car and let the ABS look after you, but obviously you haven't got that luxury here. And We just want to take it easy. It is, like I said, a long race where we will need to stop. These cars in front are really making me paranoid. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yellow flag, caution.
This is how you gain places with lower
Incident. And a corner.
skilled drivers, and you're working your way up. Unfortunately, I went through a bit of a bad patch where all I cared about was safety rating to race against safer racers, but by doing put myself in higher classes so you can do better races such as this. But the only problem is with doing that is you end up with a 600-700 safety I rating, which means that you're paired up with a bunch of idiots. So I'm just trying to clear that. I may not be the fastest, but I certainly am clean and consistent, and sometimes that's all you need to gain places. I'm already P7. You do not want to brake around a corner in this car. If we lose a couple of places, then so be it. I just want to make sure that we're safe and we're out of the way of any incidents, and if it means losing a place and avoiding a shunt in the rear, then so be it. The car's getting really twitchy, if I'm honest now. Feeling a bit of pressure from this guy behind. Slight lock up there. Positions will be gained naturally with incidents, so like I said, right now we're just concentrating on having a clean race. Also guys, stick in the comments what you think of this camera angle, and
P6.
what you'd like to see more of, anything I can do to improve. I only have a small community in comparison to some of the big guys, but you know, I appreciate every single view, every single comment, and I'll make it. Next milestone's 1,000 subscribers. This guy's definitely gaining on me. He got a good exit out of that corner where I didn't. Just gonna let him go,
Still there. Clear that.
but fight him a little bit.
Come on, Tom, let him get away.
I'll gain that position back. The best way I find to gain position is just keep so much pressure on the guy in front. just here's a safe distance to keep back, keep pressure on him.
Car left. Clear left.
I'm sure that won't be the last of that guy at all. He's a lot faster in the first sector than I am. Toe, fuck's sake. Shit.
Hey guys, it's at this point in the video, it all got depressing. I waited out the end of the tow, and then the repair time was about 20 minutes. So at that point I decided not to continue with the race. It is a shame. I want to upload more videos like this. Also, as I mentioned before, subscribe to my channel by clicking this button here. Check out SimRacing NC. He hasn't put up any videos for quite some time, but he is a really good content creator, so please check him out. And thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.
Well, this is an absolute ball ache.